Hello, this is Nick from Prestman Auto doing a video walkthrough of our 2024 Lincoln Navigator. So what I'm going to do is we're going to walk all the way around. We're going to look for any dents, scratches, any kind of blemishes on the outside. Then we're going to go inside, go over some of the features, make sure everything's working properly. And then finally we'll pop the hood and evaluate just a little bit in the engine bay, just for good measure. So first impressions are honestly really good. It needs a bath, so we can thank Utah's impromptu rainstorms for that. But other than that, normally you'd expect to see a little bit of rock chipping up here in the front, just because that's where it usually is. But I'm not seeing anything. So starting off really strong. But let's start going around, see if there's anything that we can find. If there is, I'll be sure to stop, zoom in, make sure you get a good visual, so you know everything going on. So tires on here are in great condition. You have loads of life left in those, so that's awesome. Not super surprising with the low miles, but you know, always good to double check. Let's see, it looks like you have, oh, never mind. I thought it was a scratch, but 'twas not so. Let's see. I'm trying to find something on here. Never mind. Huh. All right, well, as far as the exterior goes, dare I say a clean 10 out of 10. It looks really good. So while we're out here, here's a quick look around some of our lot. So this is actually our expanded area. We're waiting for the city to give us permits to pave it. So in the meantime, we get all this ghetto gravel, which is awesome. But our main dealership is actually down there. It's that building way down there. We have cars that go down a little bit further that way. So this right here that you see is maybe, I don't know, like 20% of the cars we have. So we sell more cars here than any independent dealer in the state. We average about 300 a month. We've been around for 33, almost 34 years now, which, I don't know, it's not like super important to know, but I feel like when you're buying from out of state, it's nice to know a little bit about who you're working with. You know, we didn't just open up last week. So anyway, we are way at the far corner of our lot today. So congratulations, I got it tucked away. So hopefully no one will see it before you guys get the chance to pull the trigger. Let's turn this thing on. All right. So first of all, I'm not seeing any kind of warning lights or anything crazy up here at front, so that's looking solid. Let's cycle through a couple things just to make sure. Awesome. So as far as interior features go, you have a lot of them. So I'm gonna go a little bit fast just for the sake of time, so this video isn't like 40 minutes long. But starting off up here, you have most of your controls up here. You also have your paddle shifters up in the back. And then you're gonna have your adaptive cruise, as well as your lane keep assist and all the self-driving features that a boy could ask for. Over here is going to be the controls for your seat. So you can move forward and backward and on and on and on. And then also up here as well. So you have your massage seats over there. So actually, I'm gonna leave that on because it's kind of fun. You have cooled seats and heated seats, definitely opting for cooled seats this time of year, as well as your gigantic infotainment screen. So it's letting me know that I am currently getting a massage for recovery. So thanks a lot for that. Appreciate it. You're gonna have navigation system, phone, audio. Let's make sure your audio is working.
Toasted bagel at participating McDonald's.
Very nice. You actually have really good speakers in here. So features wise, you are decked out. You have basically every feature a person could have. A blind spot monitor, as well as all the other safety stuff I already went over. Automatic running boards, towing, and on and on and on. So you have your wireless phone charger down here. I demonstrate it, but I'm recording on my phone, so know that it works. Other than that, drive, reverse, neutral, pretty straightforward. Up top, you're also going to have a gigantic sunroof, which is always fun. We love that. I don't know. I feel like the days that you need a sunroof are far and in between. Like there's not that many, but it's really fun to have all the same. So as far as interior condition goes, it's really freaking good. I'm not seeing any rips, any dents, any tears, any stains, any discoloration, really anything. So very, very nice. Back seats also have some fun things to play with as well. You got heated seats and a couple other bells and whistles there. But we can go over features all day. For the sake of time, we'll probably call that there. Let's pop the hood in the engine bay. We'll check that out real quick, and then that should be good for this video. All right, so I don't know how mechanically inclined you are or aren't, but regardless of how much you know about cars, it is always a good idea to at least take a look under the hood of any vehicle you're looking to buy. The reason being, even if you don't know anything that's under here, you at least know what neglect looks like. So if you've got acid buildup all around your battery, if all your metal pieces are just like brown and covered in rust, and you got like spider webs and junk all over everything, then, you know, I'd probably ask some more questions at that point. That being said, this looks very, very well taken care of. There's a little bit of dust on it, but the nice thing is you can actually see that the dust has been disturbed. You can see like fingerprints on it. I don't know if it'll come through very well on camera, but essentially you can tell that people have been taking care of the car. So good stuff in here. If you are mechanically inclined, I can go into a little bit more detail, but we'll keep this video pretty user-friendly for now. Suffice to say, when you pop the hood of an engine bay, this is exactly what you want to see. So if you have any other questions or there's something that I missed, just let me know. I'm happy to show you anything on here. But for now, this is your new Lincoln.